Hi-ho everybody, this is Gringo Scott here today, and we're going to add another Jim Carrey movie to the Jim Carrey playlist.
So yeah, go check out the playlist at the end of this video, you know?
Okay, thank you for that. Well guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into Fun with Dick and Jane, Jim Carrey classic. Well, I can't seem to think of something to say about this movie. So, can you guys just watch this video of this lady in a psych ward busting a move while I think of something? Honestly, I still don't have a thing to say, but dang, you go girl.
Hell yeah.
Fun with Dick and Jane is a 2005 movie starring Jim Carrey as Dick Harper and Tia Leone as Jane Harper. It is based on the original 1970s movie of the same name. It is directed by Dean Parisot. It is about two successful, hardworking people that are doing quite well when it comes to keeping up with those
Joneses.
They have it all. Nice house, nice car, nice maid / nanny, not sure what her job is, but she seems to hang out with their kid a lot. So much to the point that the kid has picked up the Spanish that she speaks, but not only that, he has also picked up her lisp. That's pretty funny. Everything is going awesome for Dick Harper. In fact, it's going so great that he's actually up for a promotion. He's invited up to the top floor of his building to see the great CEO of the company, because guess what? He's up for a promotion. He gets to talk to Alec Baldwin's character, Jack McAllister. Jack McAllister, he's the CEO, the bigwig, the main cheese, el jefe extraordinario. So he gives Dick this job as the head of the VP of Communications. It sounds like a wonderful job. He gives it to him right before he's about to go on this money talk show. He says, by the way, you're going to go and explain to him our quarterly earnings. How's that sound, buddy? Go for it. He gets up there and guess what? It's a hack job. So at the end of all this, the company, all the employees are let go. He's unemployed and the company goes bankrupt. Too bad for Dick and Jane. Suddenly, they can't afford anything and neither one is able to get a job. The whole town seems to have been screwed. To add insult to injury, this Jack McAllister, CEO scumbag fellow, runs off with $400 million from the failed company. That jerk made profit from crashing the company.
Curses.
This is when Dick and Jane get desperate. Dick gets very desperate and he decides to start making, they are not able to make bills. They are starting to go hungry. They have a child. They got to do something about this. That's when Dick decides to go ahead and do small time robberies. Starts off small. They start getting better. I guess they find out they have a skill for it and it becomes more heisty and they start making some good money. There's the point where finally they see an opportunity to get back at Jack McAllister and possibly get some of that $400 million. That's where the movie basically takes off. When I watched this movie, what stuck out to me is the fact that neither Dick nor Jane ever give up. I mean, they could have. Things get bad for them. Instead, they focus on one step in front of the other. They have the attitude of when in hell, keep moving forward. Yeah, sure, they go to the dark side for a little bit, but they find their way. They focus on family and their love for each other that gives them the strength in order to succeed. They are always focused on moving forward. They have their goal, which is to get money to take care of their family. They then proceed to think big and act small. They do little things every day that will take them to their ultimate goal, their goal to have financial security. The point is, they are always moving forward. Successful people are always moving forward, or at least trying to. We should always try to move forward as well. What's the bad? Well, the bad is the movie's has a bit of a dragginess feel. There's some funny things about it, don't get me wrong. It also has the heist theme, which I'm not super into the heist theme because it's always like, I think the writers can't think of a clever way to figure out a heist, so sometimes they skip large steps of how they would have even pulled off the initial part of the heist. For example, in one of the Ocean 11s, they had to steal this EMP device in order to knock out some security system, right? Well, they just get that. That's stolen. We got it. You got it. Yet we stole it. It's like, that would have been more work to get that than the actual heist. But let's not worry about that. We're doing the heist, huh? So the heist films sometimes can get a little unrealistic on how they do things. A little bit like, well, how did you know that was going to work or whatever? And they had them like that, like all cool and confident, pulling it off. And that kind of bugged me. The amount of money they make from these heists, especially in the beginning, I mean, they show them a montage of them doing the robberies. And they do some small time, like convenience stores, things like that. Supposedly they get enough money where they not only, I guess, are able to afford the debt and the money, the food that they were needing at this point, but they're also able to, hey, all of a sudden we can buy some extra masks and other equipment for the next heist. It's like, where are you getting that money from? That was definitely not enough money from that. So it was a little dumb. The good. There is good. What I want to focus on is the fact that Jim Carrey and Tia Leone did a great job together. They seem like a believable couple. So I like that. I fell into that. That was really cool. The kid and the whole maid theme I thought was really funny as well. That wouldn't have been enough to give me a high rating on this movie. What gave me a higher rating on this movie, honestly, was the fact that they had the core value of financial stability and they knew how to work hard. They knew how to grind. That's how they had gotten successful in the first place. So they know how to use that to get their core value of financial stability. They say, think big, act small. You do little things every day, they're going to head towards that goal. And that's what they did. Before I give my overall opinion of this movie, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Also, don't forget there is a Jim Carrey movie review playlist at the end of this video. Check that out. Now, without further ado, what would I give this movie? Fun with Dick and Jane? I would give it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
Oh, hey. Hi, audience member. How you doing? You're still here, huh? Cool, cool, cool. Well, have you decided what video you're going to pick? Or perhaps you need to subscribe still, or like, or leave a comment. Whatever the case, I hope you enjoyed my channel.